Yo, what up? I'm gonna talk today about just everything that's going on right now as far as they talking about November 4th and you know terror attacks in New York, terror attacks in Las Vegas, ISIS, Antifa, the left. Like, I mean, just like, you really don't have to watch Alex Jones to understand what's going on. There's enough stories that's in the media that's pointing out what's going on. There's enough events happening that should clue you in to something that you should look more into, even as a regular citizen. I'm just a regular citizen. I'm not no public servant for no government agency or nothing like that. But I feel like I'm a public servant as my duty as a citizen. You feel what I'm saying? Because the actual public servants that signed the contract and took an oath to hold the position, they lied. They went back on their oath. Either that or they got an oath with somebody else or something else. Whatever the case, they not working in my best interest. They not working in my best interest. So the only thing I can do is work in my best interest. You feel me? Only thing I can do is work in my people's, my neighbors. You feel me? I can work in my neighbors' best interest because the public servants ain't doing it. The elected, you know what I mean, the appointed public servants, they not doing it. They failing us. They been failing us. And now they getting mad because we actually got aspirations that we pursuing. You understand? Like, I'm starting to think a lot of people don't understand these simple subjects. You feel me? They simple. They not complex. Like, I'm not asking you what's the square root of pi times 2 to the 64th power. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not asking nothing like that. What I'm saying it's clear. It's right here in your face. You feel me? We got to get up. We got to. It's various things you can do if you can't get up. You got some people that's paralyzed that can't get up, but it's still something they can do to stop all this madness. It's getting worse. It's going to get worse. If you know anything about humans and how they operate, if you don't stop a bad habit, it turns into a disaster. These are bad habits that these people are basically they putting it in motion. They creating the habit. You feel me? Like 4/11, or would they say November 4th? But they like to use symbology. So if you take the 4 and you just put a line across the top of it, you got a 9. So it's 9/11 all over again. You feel me? It's symbols that they using. So they trying to start. They already just did 2 false flags in 1 month. And now they talking about November the 4th is going to be another one. So, you know what I mean? We'll see. But the fact is, it's only going to happen if we the people allow it. Plain and simple. If whatever these people going to do, if we let them do it, then we the ones at fault. We going to still blame the agencies? Well, if the agencies send a federal agent in your house to take that piece of chicken off your plate just before you ready to eat it, you gonna let them do it? Why? Because he an agent? Nah. The thing is, they not accountable to nobody but the American people. It's a food chain. You feel what I'm saying? And you gotta be in position to rule. So the best way that they figured the rule was rule do away way where the people don't understand. Everybody's accountable to somebody. You understand? For instance, if one of the people in the president's cabinet slip up and do the wrong thing, the president can fire him. You know? So they accountable to the president. So these agencies, they like to say they're above the law. They want us to think they're above the law, but in reality, they still accountable to the people. We gotta get on their ass and make them get on their job. They slipping up. They neglecting their duties to do some whole other stuff that only consider their interests. They're not considering our interests no more. But we the reason why they there. You understand? So that's why it's up to us. We gotta like they say, we gotta call these places. We gotta let our voice be heard. See, they trying to censor our voice. They don't want us to have no voice. What I'm saying is, like, if you ain't the type of person that's in your neighborhood that's popular for something like this, you know, what voice do you have? It's a bunch of voices you have, but you probably don't realize. Like, for instance, flyers. One of the easiest things to do, you can just take flyers, 1,000 of them. That's 1,000 people that you can reach easily. It just take a little effort to go ahead and deliver them, but that's your voice. You understand? If nobody don't want to listen, do that. That's your voice. If you don't want to make flyers, and you savvy to the videos, make a video. You feel what I'm saying? This is your voice. This is how you put your voice out there. If you ain't savvy with making videos and you don't want to make flyers, write a letter to your congressman. Write a letter to these officials or to these public servants. That's all they is. They to serve us. That's why they call we the public. We supposed to be the public. If we step into that role, then we can reap the benefits of that role. You understand? It's benefits to the public and the private, but sometimes you got to step in the public, and you should be protected. You are protected, but you got to understand how your protections work. You can't just go out here and expecting your shields to just automatically activate. You got to activate them, and you do it with words. The Bible tells us all of it. They've been telling us in school. You know what I mean? The many things that they didn't teach us, that's the one thing they did. They taught us about words and numbers. We got to get it together. You feel what I'm saying? Each one teach one. You feel what I'm saying? You reach one, reach another one. You feel me? So that's what I'm here for. You know what I mean? If I can't help no other way, this is the best way I can help. You feel me? You know what I mean? You can do the same thing. You know, if I touch one person, you know, I did my job. You feel me? That's what the book say. If you save just one, you good, basically. You know, I'm paraphrasing it, but you know, I didn't save my one. I didn't save tens, at least tens. I'm working my way on to saving hundreds and next thousands. You feel what I'm saying? Because it is about this. We gotta know what's going on, and it's simple information. It's not nothing technical, and you know, it's not nothing that's rocket science or nothing like that. It's simple principles. You know what I'm saying? Shit like not letting these people come over here and do something that's going to affect our life and our country. We live in the greatest country in the world. See, whether you want to believe that shit or not, go to another country and try to live the way you live here in America. For one thing, I can bet you that there's not convenience stores on every corner in these other countries. I'm pretty sure. So just the fact that you can go to a store in a minute or 30 seconds or 2 minutes, that shit is a luxury. I don't know where else in the world got that type shit. You feel what I'm saying? Select regions that been colonized by the same people that, you know, that got something to do with America, but for the most part, you're not going to find that. You understand? You're not going to find, I talked about it before. My homeboy, he said, Guatemala. It's not no jobs down there. They got families with 2 and 3 kids. They might get $5 a day if they lucky to have a job. But besides that, ain't even no jobs. So you living in America, you better be blessed. You better know how blessed you is. And it's time to wake up. Go start reading. You feel what I'm saying? Activate these neural pathways. You feel me? Because that's the only way you're going to make it through. You feel me? They're going to trick you and they're going to make you sell out to the wrong side. That's what's going to end up happening. So in order to prevent that, you need to know what the wrong side is and how to stay away from it. You feel me? So that's my message for the day. I would appreciate it if you share this video. You know what I mean? You can give me a thumbs up or whatever like that. But most importantly, share it, because that's how we going to get the message out. That's how you get your voice heard. You share for me, I share for you. We share for each other. That's what we're here for.